Today, we are going to talk about some things that I think you do and don't need as a nursing student and as a nurse in general. So without wasting time blabbering on about something that doesn't matter, let's get into it. So first, of course, I feel like this kind of goes without saying, but a stethoscope. You need one of these bad boys when you function as a nurse in any capacity. This is necessary. Be a nurse who actually listens to someone's breath sounds. I can tell you a lot of the time in the ER, people are functioning so quickly. That may not always be part of the nurse's assessment, and it always should be a part of your assessment because you truly won't know unless you assess that part of your body, what is going on. Always have a stethoscope, necessary. The next thing that you are definitely going to need is a watch. This is a dinky little $10 watch from Walmart. This is all you need. So I have an Apple Watch. This was a gift from my husband prior to nursing school. This I bought for nursing clinicals and for work, but it is absolutely not necessary to have an Apple Watch. It doesn't do anything more for me in terms of functionality, and honestly, I would rather trash this. I've already gotten like pin on it and stuff. I would rather trash this and have to go spend another $10 than wreck this thing and have to go spend a couple $100 because I'm not gonna do it. I've seen other YouTubers make Apple Watch videos geared towards nursing, but in my opinion, there was nothing there that really seemed necessary to have the watch. One of them talked about how this could light up, how you get your messages here, those kinds of things, but nothing that was like an innate advantage of having an Apple Watch. So honestly, I would definitely suggest getting like a dinky watch. Unless you already have an Apple Watch and you're like, I'm definitely gonna use that. I just think this is like a great option. So my point is, I guess, don't go purchase a couple $100 Apple Watch because all the YouTube nursing girlies have an Apple Watch, because it's not necessary. Don't need it, you know? The next thing that you are going to need is a good pen. I'm gonna give you 2 suggestions because never in my life have I ever felt a desire for a good writing utensil until I became a nurse. You do a lot of writing. I never touch a pencil anymore. I always use pens, and you want a good one, like one that writes smoothly and functions well is a beautiful thing. Pens are a big deal to nurses. If you don't know this, you'll learn this. Pens are a big deal, but there are 3 that I always put in my pocket. I'll probably cry if I lose them. So this first one is the SHARPIE S Gel pen. This thing writes really, really well. And I also like that it's, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like iridescent, which I thought was cute. And then this one is, I don't know how this is pronounced, but the Tulle pen or Tulle or something. These are off of Amazon. My charge nurse bought some. Was like, you guys have to try these great pens, and gave them to us. And then I exploded one of mine in a pair of pants in the dryer. Pro tip. Don't forget to take your pens out of your pockets, or you will ruin your dryer and all of your favorite clothes and your scrub pants. So these 2 pens are great. Yeah, get a good pen, invest in a good writing utensil, and then don't give one to anyone ever. In terms of writing utensils, I have another one. These are a little Sharpies that can go on your badge. I use mine every single day, mostly for lab labels. I was gonna show it to you on my badge, but I'm not gonna show my badge on the internet. So just imagine it hangs from my badge, which is super helpful. They were actually like a little bit more challenging to find than I anticipated, but I don't know where else to get these besides Amazon. This next thing may be more applicable for ER nurses, but I honestly think anyone working in a hospital could benefit from having these, regardless of what you use them for. Trauma shears. These are expensive. These were gifted to me. I don't know if you can see, they have a name on them. It's not my name. A friend got them for someone else before she knew I existed, and then she never saw that person again. I was talking about how I needed to get some, and she's like, I have an extra pair. Here, I'll give them to you. And so she gave me these. These were a gift. However, I would have purchased these if they were not given to me. I was talking to Corey every day about how I needed trauma shears. These things are freaking awesome and so necessary. They pop open. They're super sharp. They cut through everything. Like the thickest cargo pants you've ever seen, these will cut right through those puppies. They're awesome. They have a little ruler. Let me see. So there's a seatbelt cutter as well as, as well as a ring cutter. So if you look right here, I don't know if you can tell how sharp they are. Those 2 pieces come together right there on that edge. That is a ring cutter. There is a hook so they hook right on to my pants. And there's also a case that comes with them. I don't use the case because it's bulky and like weighs my pants down a little bit. A lot of the men that I work with will use the case and they don't seem to have the same problem, but I just use the hook inside my pocket. I don't know if you're like me. I would die without chapstick, and Aquaphor and Vaseline are my two favorite forms. I don't use anything else, so I always have chapstick in my pocket. Necessary. And of course, I've talked about this before. Again, I'm going to link everything down below, and I think that I have a discount code. The code also gives me commission if you buy this product or buy a product from them using my link or using the code or whatever. I think it's like 5 cents or something small like that, but I just would like to make you guys aware. This would be the only product that I would potentially be making money off of you if you were to purchase from the links below. The rest I make nothing from, but I think that they're necessary things and want to share them with you. This water bottle is by Iron Flask. It's huge, 64 ounces? Yes, 64 ounces, keeps everything cold. I bought this separately, it was like $5. I like the handle. It has a compass and a whistle. For hiking, this clips onto things. As a nurse, you might not use those functions. I just love the bottle. I think it's great. You can get it off Amazon and the Iron Flask website. It's awesome. So now that I've discussed all the things that I love and think are necessary as a nurse, I'm gonna show you a couple things that I really wouldn't purchase again, that I just don't feel are necessary. Everyone raved about these, and I hope like I might get a little hate for this, but this sucker right here. These folding clipboards, super popular when I was in nursing school. It serves me no purpose anymore. I bought it towards the end of nursing school, so I did use it a little bit. That was helpful, so maybe this is more a nursing school product than an actual nurse product. It doesn't fit in my pocket. It's not convenient to carry around. I'm not taking this with me to patients' rooms. We don't do paper charting. It doesn't work. Nursing students may benefit from this because you could be doing assignments while you're at your clinical sites or, documenting different things on paper. So this may make sense for that, but not necessary as a nurse. Wouldn't purchase again. One more thing that I would not purchase again is this bad boy. This is a stethoscope case that has spots for pens, a little net casing where I put like my ruler, and then a happy sad chart for kids, and then a spot for your stethoscope in here. Just not as convenient as I thought it would be. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a great quality case, and I'll link it down below in case you would like to purchase the same one. But I don't put my stethoscope back in it. I don't put my pens back in it. I just throw everything in my backpack. Yeah, it just was more of something that doesn't really do it for me. Again, in nursing school, this could be beneficial. It was great because it kept everything together. And instead of taking my backpack, I could just pull this bad boy out and take it with me. As a nurse, I don't use this. Again, though, if you like to be super organized, this may benefit you. You may be able to put your stethoscope and your pens and have it all is how you would like to present it, but it just doesn't do it for me. I don't know. I wouldn't purchase this again, not necessary. All right, my friends, that is it for the things that I think you do and don't need as a nurse/nursing student. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please feel free to leave a comment down below, and while you are down there, like, subscribe, and I will see you beautiful people in my next video.